So in that kind of transportation, you will see this is the transmembrane protein. So this protein has received a molecule A from the external environment of the cell, and it also received a molecule, for example B, from the cytoplasmic phase of the cell. You will see what happens when transformation occurs. In next step, what happens? You will see this molecule, the molecule A will take entry in the cell. This is the molecule A, and the molecule B is released from the cell. And that kind of transportation is known as antipode transportation. And these molecules, these proteins are known as antipoders. Okay, so the example of the antipoder is a protein. That protein is very special protein. This is the plasma membrane. You see, this is the transmembrane protein. This kind of protein, actually, it receives a molecule. It receives a chlorine molecule from the external environment of the cell, and simultaneously it receives another molecule from the cytoplasmic phase of the cell, which is the HCO3 ion. The chlorine molecule will take entry inside the cell, and HCO3 molecule will release it from the cell. It is released from the cell. So this kind of protein is known as chloride bicarbonate exchanger. Or this protein is also known as band 3 protein. This protein is present in the plasma membrane of RBC cells. Okay, that is the third way of transportation. There are also the molecules, actually. There are also proteins. This is the plasma membrane. Okay, these are phospholipids. This is the transmembrane protein. This transmembrane protein is known as channel protein. This is known as channel protein. Some channel proteins are gated, while some are ungated. This is the ungated. So the molecules can easily take entry inside the cells with the help of these channel proteins, which are non-gated. And this is the channel protein, which is gated. So the gate of the channel protein can only open with the help of some special kind of molecules. Those molecules are called ligands. When a ligand is bind to this end or to that end of the channel protein, the gate is opened here. Like I will make here. The gate is opened. When gate is opened, the molecules can easily take entry inside the cells, and also molecules are released with the help of this channel protein. Okay. So the channel proteins, the examples of channel proteins are glut proteins. There are various kinds of GLUT proteins. Okay, like GLUT1, it is present in the plasma membrane of erythrocytes. The GLUT2 is present in the plasma membrane of liver cells. And GLUT5, like glucose transporters, okay, GLUT5 is present in the plasma membrane of small intestines. This plasma membrane of small intestines. Okay, and this is the fourth way of transportation which across through the plasma membrane. Okay. Now the fifth way of transportation. This is the plasma membrane. Okay, and these are phospholipid molecules. This is actually a protein. This protein, when this protein receive molecule, for example, this protein has received a molecule A and B. This protein convert these molecules into C and D, and these C and D molecules can take easily, they can take entry inside the cell easily. Okay, so this protein is act as enzyme. These are enzymatic proteins which are present in the plasma membrane, and this is the fifth way of transportation across plasma membrane. Okay, another molecule here I will again make the structure of the plasma membrane. This is the plasma membrane. Okay, these are phospholipid molecules. This is the cytoplasmic phase. Okay, this molecule, this is the transmembrane protein. This transmembrane protein is known as 7-pass receptor. Because it passes 7 times through the plasma membrane, you can see here 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 and 7. When this transmembrane protein receives a molecule from one side of the cell, a signal passes through this protein. The signal directly goes into the cytoplasm. When the signal goes into the cytoplasm, the secondary messenger system of the cell activates. The secondary messenger system of the cell activates. Okay, and this is also a method of transportation. In that method, the molecule cannot move through the plasma membrane because this molecule is macromolecule. Okay, so it only passes, it only conveys a signal through this receptor, and the signal directly goes into the cytoplasm. When signal goes into the cytoplasm, or I can say that when cytoplasm receive a message from this protein, so the secondary messenger system of the cell is activated. This is also a kind of transportation. This was the sixth way of transportation. So I hope that you have understood this concept, how transportation across through the plasma membrane. Thank you very much.